Do you ever get overwhelmed by your own aspirations? Like there's so many things you want to achieve, and if you don't achieve them, you're not gonna fulfill your potential. Well, this is something which is happening to me often, and it has gotten much better since I implemented this really simple and kind of obvious once you use it trick. And the idea of the trick revolves around a situation where problems disappear once you spread them in time. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean at the tense moment when there's so many things you feel like you need to do, and the pressure comes mainly from you. It doesn't come from the outside, from your manager or your family, but you put so much pressure on yourself in combination with your duties and your responsibilities over everyday life. You are at a point where it's unbearable because it feels like you would like to freak out of this two forces colliding and kind of resulting inability to achieve what would you like. And those are the moments where you need some super simple tool to address it immediately without some external tools, ideally. And this tool is indeed this sentence internalized and applied at the situation you need it most. And that is, again, that most problems gets resolved if you spread them in time. What it means is that most of the aspirations or things you really need to do are, it can be just a small portion of it. And if you spread it in longer time period, suddenly most of the problems kind of disappear, because just the fact that you postpone them, not in a sense that you're lazy or not do them, but you kind of like in your mind cut them into pieces and kind of move them away a little bit across time, solves this immediate tension you are experiencing. So if you practice that and think about that, and suddenly like the one activity you actually really need to know emerges, and you most likely chances are can do that activity or at least part of it, and everything else can come after that. And that is the gist of it. That is the essence. And it's always available, and almost always resolves the anxiety or some kind of tension which is rising out of accumulated aspirations I have. So once next time you have that feeling or you feel that tension, try it out. Let me know in the comments how it worked out, and let me know if there's something else you are using in this situation. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.